The $1 billion tour, how she became the most profitable artist ever. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour shattered records, redefined industry standards, and cemented her legacy as the most profitable touring artist in history. With gross revenue surpassing $1 billion, Swift's tour became an economic phenomenon. It not only reshaped the music industry, but also had a profound effect on local economies, fashion trends, and even government policies. In cities like Chicago, her concerts generated an estimated $39 million in direct spending, while in Los Angeles, her 6-night residency at SoFi Stadium pumped nearly $320 million into the local economy. Even government officials acknowledged the tour's influence, with Federal Reserve reports citing Swift-driven tourism as a contributing factor to economic growth in certain regions. But how did she achieve such an unprecedented feat? Was it pure talent, strategic business acumen, or a combination of both? Let's break it down. The strategy, a perfectly orchestrated tour. Unlike traditional album cycles, Swift carefully structured the Eras Tour as a career-spanning spectacle, allowing fans to experience every phase of her evolution. With over 150 dates across continents, each show was a 3-hour marathon, featuring elaborate stage designs, intricate costumes, and set lists covering every era of her career. By designing the ultimate fan experience, Swift ensured maximum engagement and demand. Ticketing and demand, the Swift surge. The demand for Eras Tour tickets reached unprecedented levels, leading to Ticketmaster crashes and congressional hearings. By adopting dynamic pricing and tiered ticket options, Swift maximized revenue while ensuring accessibility to different audience segments. The resale market exploded, with some tickets fetching over $10,000, solidifying her status as the most sought-after performer in the world. While this highlighted the immense demand for her shows, it also sparked controversy, with critics arguing that inflated prices made tickets inaccessible to many fans. Swifties expressed mixed emotions. Some celebrated her unparalleled success, while others lamented the skyrocketing costs. Merchandising empire. Swift's merchandise strategy was as lucrative as her tour itself, but how does it compare to other major artists who have leveraged branding for revenue? From limited edition Eras Tour vinyls and themed apparel to exclusive event night drops, Swift created an additional multi-million-dollar revenue stream. Some fans spent hundreds, if not thousands, on collectibles, reinforcing the economic magnitude of her brand. The Swift effect on local economies. Every city that hosted an Eras Tour show saw a significant economic boost. Hotels, restaurants, and businesses flourished as fans traveled nationwide to attend. Reports estimated that Swift's tour contributed billions to local economies, with some cities declaring Taylor Swift Days in honor of her financial impact. Should other artists consider leveraging their influence to support local economies in similar ways? The global domination, streaming, and theaters beyond live performances, Swift leveraged streaming and theatrical releases to amplify her profits. The Eras Tour film became the highest-grossing concert movie of all time, raking in hundreds of millions at the box office. Simultaneously, her albums dominated Spotify and Apple Music, frequently surpassing records set by artists like The Weeknd and Bad Bunny. With billions of streams, Swift consistently ranked among the most streamed artists worldwide, ensuring that every tour performance drove streaming revenue higher and cemented her dominance in the digital music era. The business genius, owning her narrative. A key factor in Swift's billion-dollar success is her control over her brand and business. Unlike many artists who rely on traditional label structures, Swift strategically took ownership of her masters and re-recorded her albums to reclaim financial and creative control. This approach mirrors moves by artists like Beyoncé, who has curated exclusive content deals, and Jay-Z, who built an independent empire through Tidal and Roc Nation. By combining a direct-to-fan sales model with strategic licensing and streaming dominance, Swift has set a new precedent for artists navigating the modern music industry. By re-recording her masters, Taylor's version, she not only reclaimed ownership of her music, but also created fresh revenue streams. Her direct relationship with fans, smart use of social media, and innovative marketing tactics kept her at the forefront of pop culture. The legacy, the most profitable artist ever. With the Eras Tour, Taylor Swift didn't just break records, she redefined what it means to be an artist in the modern era. Her unprecedented commercial success, combined with her strategic acumen, has set a new industry benchmark, surpassing legendary tours like Elton John's Farewell Yellow Brick Road Tour, which previously held the record at $939 million, and U2's 360-degree tour, which grossed $736 million. With this level of dominance, will other artists ever be able to reach similar heights? As the first artist to gross over $1 billion on a single tour, Swift's impact will be studied for years to come. From stadiums to streaming, from fashion to finance, Taylor Swift's Eras Tour was more than just a concert. It was an economic and cultural revolution. What do you think her unprecedented success means for the future of live music and artist influence? And with her ever-evolving artistry, this may just be the beginning. What does the future hold for Swift and the music industry as a whole?